Hey guys, Spiritual Empress here. What up, what up? How are you this morning? I thought I'd do one more kind of fun video and then I'm going to take a little bit of a break before I start tarot again for September because I will be moving. So very excited. A lot of really exciting stuff's going on right now, but I thought I'd take a moment to talk about the age of Aquarius and what the rules to the game are. Because it was so funny. I don't know if you guys watched my my interview with Naya and G-Man, but me and Naya before the interview were talking about kind of what's going on planetarily right now, and the stuff that I was saying was correlating a lot with she has a friend who's like a psychic medium, I don't know, but it was correlating a lot with what her friend was telling her that and I asked her first that the ships are coming in and that the pearls of the earth are coming out, and they're gonna kind of switch the energy of the planet because she said Gaia's not having it anymore. But it actually correlated with my Pisces August tarot reading, so if you guys go watch that. So I just wanted to talk to everybody about the age of Aquarius and what the rules are. And I had a really interesting experience with, I work with Anubis with that energy. And I didn't always have Anubis around me. He came to me in a very, very low point in my life. And he helped me out of a very, very deep depression that I was in because honestly, I was in a really, really toxic relationship. But he did come to me in this low point, and he gave me access to commit. So if any of you don't, like, if you want to study some mythology or anything like that, Anubis helped Horus, and Horus has always just been this, like, guide of mine. Anubis helped Horus defeat Set, who was just a bad news bear. He was this really overbearing, evil, just an evil god that was reigning over Egypt, and Horus was fighting to get his rightful throne back, and Anubis actually commanded the army of the underworld to help Horus defeat Set once and for all. So Anubis, everybody's afraid of him. Because he commands the underworld, he commands dark entities, but what he's actually doing is it's karma. He delivers instant karma. And what he taught me very quickly on is because I realized that now once working with him, because I had to do a lot of like dream training and a lot of different things with Anubis to be able to do what I can do now is command dark entities, close portals, banish kind of the bad things from this planet. But Anubis taught me very, very quickly. So people will like joke and they'll be like, oh, well, you can send like a dark entity to my house. And I said, yeah, I can. But what it is it's not you can't misuse karma, just so you guys know. So he taught me very quickly on that karma cannot be misused. So anybody, I've had actually people reach out to me and say, can you send Anubis to this person's house for me? I'm like, I can, but the only thing that it's going to do is it's going to deliver karma. And that's what's happening with the planet right now. And karma can't be misused. So say I am just mad at somebody and want to send them karma, but really it's just me wanting bad shit to happen to that person. You can't misuse it. It's going to completely backfire. They're just going to get whatever, maybe karma in the moment, but then you're also going to get karma for just trying to do bad things. So that's kind of how Anubis works. So anybody who's afraid of that and sending dark entities or anything like that, he just takes them to defeat bad things and deliver instantaneous karma. But what he was up to last night, I had a friend reach out to me, and I just want to let you know this is what's going to happen with the planet. It's going to happen very quickly. The rules of Age of Aquarius now is be on your best behavior, because a lot of people are going to be delivered karma right now. It's just a universal reciprocity. There's just been too much nasty shit that's been done here that the planet isn't having anymore, and the game's changed with Aquarius. So a lot of Aquarians, you're going to see them get their good comeuppance right now. The low level ones, you do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. So that's going to be what's happening with the planet right now. But Anubis, what he was doing last night, I have a friend who's a reflector, and he's been going through a really, really hard time. And he came to me, and, you know, we were just chatting, and I said, he goes, what's this, you know, sending Anubis out kind of thing? Because he's been dealing with these people at work that are just really evil people. They're just really evil, and I've been listening to him for a long time kind of talk about these people. And he goes, this would be an interesting experience. Can you locate? And I said, well, I can locate, Anubis can locate anything, and the meaner this person is, the faster he can find it. And it was actually in Pennsylvania. So if something doesn't shake up in Pennsylvania very soon, or something doesn't happen in Pennsylvania, or the downfall of some bigwigs in Pennsylvania, I would be very, very surprised. Because what Anubis did last night was, normally I send him out to clear dark entities from homes for people, or to close portals. He sent an entire shockwave. I've never seen him do that. And he was like ripping up the earth in Pennsylvania. And it was funny because he didn't just go to this person's house. He did an entire area. And I've never seen him he literally ripped up the earth. And he did this multiple times. And then he like imploded the house. And what he did to this person, just so you guys know, as far as karma is concerned and Aquarius is concerned, anybody who's locked people or put people in mental prisons or financial straits or financial loss, or that has bound them due to finances, so a lot of low-level behavior, that's going to be done unto them. So please, 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 this is the new game. And there's a couple of people like me here, only a couple, because that's all that the planet really needs. They don't need a lot of us here. But what's happening right now, the name of the game is you do unto others. And you're going to see a lot of people get this universal karma. If you guys can watch my Pisces video, I've never seen Anubis do this before. And I said it to my friend. I was like, he just went ape shit. Like, yeah, and he was very proud of himself too. He came back, I've never seen him transform into a puppy before. He came back very happy and very proud of himself with what he did last night. But just so you guys know, like, there's a lot of, I feel like a lot of people who have been taken for granted, or, you know, people have been misused. I feel like a lot of the education system, you know, teachers who haven't been getting paid what they deserve, and, you know, people doing the good work down here, they're going to start to see comeuppance. And then I really wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people who, well, I'm not going to be surprised because it's going to happen. People who have just gotten high up in the system due to naughty behavior. So a lot of people who maybe have beat you out for promotions that you've deserved, because they gossiped about you, or because they had an in with somebody, not because they were truly qualified for the position. You're going to see a lot of the takedown of a lot of stuff now. So I just want to kind of let everybody know, as far as the age of Aquarius goes and what the rules to the game are now, those are the freaking rules. You be good, you do unto others, you help others, you be loving, be a loving being, be a loving person. And I'm going to let you know now, it's not too late to turn things around. I've just seen a lot of transformation with a lot of people who maybe were not of the highest vibration, who are really starting to look at themselves and have introspections. But for people who try to ignore it and try to fight it, it's like Naya said. She said, this is going to be a tidal wave. And I saw it firsthand last night. And again, Anubis came to me in a very dark period, and he taught me very quickly that karma, you can't misuse it. Karma cannot be misused. The army cannot be misused. It's only for the good, and it's to protect people here, and it's for, really, the scales are going to be balanced here. So I feel like the scales, that's funny because I was just talking about Libra. Yeah, the scales are going to be balanced out. So if you guys have any questions about Anubis, what he does, I mean, Horus was there last night. What Anubis does is he's the judge of the hearts. So if you've got a bad heart, your heart gets fed to the motherfucking crocodile. That's what happens. And I'm sorry, I have, there's some people here with priestess energy from like Egyptian lifetimes and things like that. That's what Anubis does, is he judges the heart against the goddess of truth. And the goddess of truth is ultimately karma and Aquarius. One of our planets is karma, and Saturn has ruled for a long time. You know, Saturn is standards and responsibility and, you know, those kinds of things, and restriction. And we're also ruled by Uranus, which is karma. So just want to let you guys know this is what's going on. This is going to be a planetary shift, so this is not limited to the month of August. This is going to continue on. It's going to be a really good thing because it's just going to raise the whole vibration, and it's going to allow some of us who've really had to swim against the tide, really had to fight to be where we're at right now, to just breathe a little bit and enjoy some of our experience here. So if you guys have any questions about the rules of the game, it's very simple. Don't mess it up. But please, yeah, if you have questions, drop a comment, a like, a share, anything like that. I'm just doing a little bit of these like fun videos I've never seen. I mean, Anubis went literal ape shit on this area, and it's funny, my friend's a reflector, so I always call him the world, and I'll say, how's the world going today? And you know, he's been having a really hard time because the world has not been very kind to reflectors. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a fun video. I'm going to be moving this week, so I'm going to cool it on the videos for this week, and then I plan on coming back really hard with the tarot right away. So I am going to be starting with Scorpio, because what we're doing right now is I'm fucking with the zodiac, and fixed signs are where it's at right now. So I started with Leo. We're going to start with Scorpio. Scorpio has been on their shit and needs to be rewarded. So yeah, I love you guys. I love my 92. I see you. Everybody on here has been so awesome, and been very, very supportive, and just know that I am, if I don't get back to all the comments and stuff like that, it's because I work a lot. I really love my job. So yeah, I'll be getting back as soon as I can on some of those comments and things like that. But I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.